What's up YouTube, it's EWAUFE here today to talk to you about the Nikon D5100, and I just ordered this and got it through the mail via eBay, and I'm going to show you what came in my package since I bought a kit to get a lot of stuff for a little cheaper price than if I would have bought it individually. In this package I got the Nikon D5100 plus a VR lens of 18 by 55 millimeters. Also included is the Nikkor 55 to 200 millimeters zoom lens, two other lenses which are a wide angle and a telephoto. I also got a carrying case, a tripod, a little memory card wallet, here's a lens cap holder, a data transfer so I could put my SD card through USB, some screen guards for my LCD screen on the back of the camera. Also included was one micro SD card of 8 gigs, another tripod, a mini tripod that you put on a table, just a cleaning kit for the camera sensor, and that's just a UV filter that you put over the lens. So I got all this on eBay and it cost me around $1,100, shipping and taxes included. I got this shipped to Canada. I'm talking about Canadian dollars. At the time I purchased, Canadian money was valued a little over US money. So I'll unbox everything individually to show you what's inside. To start off this unboxing, I'll go ahead and begin with the D5100 because that's probably the reason why you're here and that's what you want to see. But if you want to take a look at the rest of the video, I'll unbox everything that you saw on the table. So let's go ahead and open up this bad boy. So here on the top I got my 3-year limited extended warranty. I'll keep it somewhere safe just in case something happens to my camera, but I'll take all the precautions needed to not use it. These are the warranty programs. Yes, this is the manual or instruction booklet. Put this like this so you guys can see. Okay, this little box here includes my neck strap and all the cables I need. This is my AV cables and micro USB to output my camera's videos directly to a television or PC. This is my micro USB to USB cable to transfer all my files. This is the battery. This is the eyepiece that goes just over the viewfinder, I guess. Oh no, I think it's the mount. Whatever, I'll find out later. And this is the charger for the battery, which I'll probably immediately plug in so I can start using it as soon as possible. So put this aside. There's also a outlet in the back to plug it. It's pretty cool. So that's it for this box. Okay, over here we have our 18 to 55 VR kit. I'll just put this back on here so I don't get dust or anything in. So So as you see, this is made by Nikon. There's an auto or manual for the focus, and this is the VR, vibration reduction. You can toggle it on or off. If I put this on manual focus, you see this is the zoom wheel, and this is the focus up here. So I'll put this back in the bag to not get it dirty. Actually, I'll leave it on the side here because it's probably mounted directly onto the camera. So in the last box, we have the camera body. It's secured by bubble wrap, so I hope there's no damage to it. So this is what it looks like. It's plastic coated. There's a little rubber grip here. This is the back of it. What is cool about it, it's the LCD screen. You just need to push on the two corners here. And it's a vari-angle screen. That means you can put it like this, and you can flip it back like that. So here are the buttons. You got the menu button, info, toggle between the AE and AF. This is my scene dials. Change from auto, program, shutter priority, aperture priority, and manual. You got effects. Those are some basic scenes that you use. This macro, sports, portrait, landscape, and another portrait. This is the command dial. Toggle shutter speed or aperture depending on which program you're in. You have 4 arrows here to control the menus. This shows your pictures or your library of pictures, your gallery. There's a zoom button, unzoom button, and a question mark that lets you get help. This is to get rid of the photos. On the front here, you got, this is to change the flash, a function button. This is the stereo out. You got a autofocus lamp, and the flash comes up here, but I don't have any batteries in it right now. Here you can put your straps. This is to toggle the camera on or off. To actually just change between the viewfinder or the LCD screen, there's a little spring-loaded switch here. Info button, record for videos, and exposure change. There's also IR receiver here in front and on the back of the camera to toggle the shutter with the remote, wireless remote. So on the side here, this is where you put your data card. So your data card goes here. There's only one way to put it on, and it's indicated right this. It won't enter any other way. On the bottom here, you've got the battery thingy. This is where the battery goes. Like this. You just gently push it in. To remove it, you just push the yellow button and take it out. And to finish, this is where you put the output, the inputs or outputs. There's a jack for an external microphone, a mini HDMI port, an AV out, and you can put a GPS chip right here. So that's about it. So this is the D5100. Now I'm gonna put the lens on for the first time. Be sure when you do this to be in a dust-free environment, because you don't want to get any dust on that sensor over there. That's where there's a cap to protect it. And so I'm gonna remove this from the back. And there's this is what the white dot is for. This white dot shows where you should put your lens on. You need to connect this white dot on the camera with this white dot on the lens. So those two have to be aligned, and then you twist. Shouldn't be hard if you do it right. So I'm gonna remove this and make sure to do it quickly, you know, like to like prevent and make sure to press this button while you're doing it, or else it won't come off. So I have this over here. And it clicks into place. So now I have it on. Can remove this. Make sure to put the cap you removed, put it over there so you don't want to get this dirty. Because when you put it back in, it's gonna have a... So now I'm ready to snap pictures, and pretty eager to do so, but I'll just finish this unboxing. So keep on watching to see the rest. So I found out the use for that little cap here. It's called the DK5 cap, and I went to check it out in my reference manual here. I checked out its use in the user manual that was with it. Found out it's to put over the viewfinder when you're not having your face next to it, to prevent light from entering into. And I just put this over it like that. Like that. So now I can just use the screen, and it prevents light from entering into it to alter my picture result. While I'm at this, I'll just put in my micro SD card right away, but I won't put my battery. I already showed you how to put in the battery, but mine's not charged yet, so I don't really care. This is an 8 gig micro SD high capacity and grade 10 card, and it's made by Transcend. I don't really know what Transcend is as a company, so anyways, I bought some more and I'll be getting them soon, and we'll replace it as soon as I get some. So I take my card, I put it over here. As I told you earlier, there's only one way to put that in. It's like this. You just push it until it clicks in. To remove it, you just push again, it's going to come out, and you pull it. So that's about it. Also included in my package, I got this nice Nikon strap for the neck. Prevent me from dropping it. And I'm gonna fasten it to those two holders here. Don't know how it works, but I'll find out. I guess I gotta remove this first. And put this in. Oops. Oh, I gotta put this in here first, then put this in, and then put this back in here. I guess. I hope. And yeah, I'll just fast forward through that part. Make sure I got it straight so it's gonna look cool. So pull this part, but leave the plastic here. Put it inside. Pull it to the the fold, I guess, and squeeze it back in. Fortunately, it's like coated with some kind of plastic or rubber, so it's not coming apart. It's pretty easy. Thought it would be harder. Okay, so now I got a real nice neck strap. Put it like this, and I can go shooting and just leave it here and do whatever I want with my two hands. Just wanted to show you with the manuals, I also got these two CDs. This is a software for image editing and it supports RAW files or NEF. The Nikon format is NEF, but it's like RAW files. And this is the reference manual in case you lose this, or you're like cold in your house and you don't have anything to burn to make a fire and you throw this in the fire. Well, you still have a copy here. So let's move on to the next part with all our shenanigans. Just put it like this so you guys see it's Nikon. Next, what I'm gonna do is open this Nikon lens. It's a 55 by 200 millimeters zoom lens, and it's made by Nikon. So I'm gonna open it. Let's see what we got here on top. This is really padded. I guess there's something fragile inside. Okay, so that's a carrying case, I guess. There's nothing in, it's just padded and it's empty. There's the Nikon brand here. This is like a little cup lens that you put over your lens to prevent light from going in and making like lens flares and stuff. And here we got basic instructions about how to put on the cap and everything. Some more warranty information. So this must be the lens at the bottom, secured by two cardboard things. And there it is. There's also the auto and manual focus mode, but there's no vibration reduction on this. If you want to compare it to the other one. As you can see, it's slightly taller. Well, this one is zoomed in actually. Oops. But if I put this to manual, it can go much further. So as you can see, it lacks the vibration reduction, but it's a zoom lens, so yeah. I'll just show you what it looks like. The focus on this one is also here on top, and you want to make sure there's no dust when you do this. Okay, so I'm gonna put this aside. Okay, keeping on with the lenses. Here I got a wide angle 52mm thread black lens. This is wide angle, and this is a telephoto 2x lens. I'll open both of them at the same time because it's basically the same dimension, just Has different functions. They both come with a cap, little carrying case to protect it. You can see that's all there is to it. I'll just open that up. Okay. So this is the telephoto. You can notice this by the macro sign here. It's Japanese optics. And this is the wide angle. So, yep, that's about it. I'll put them back here. Well, actually, I'll leave them out for now. Just put the bags here. Okay, next what I want to show you is the memory card wallet. It's an easy carry case where I guess you can put 1, 2, 3 memory cards, which should be enough for all your needs, because memory cards go up to 32 gigs, even 64 now, but they're a little more pricey. So with 3 you should have enough for like a whole trip if you're going away for like a month or something. But there's a little hole here so you could put it in your belt, or actually I'll just leave it in the case, carrying case or something. Okay, here we have the data transfer thing here. This is going to be a little harder to open, so I'm going to use my knife. So it has a little cap over it. That's a LED to show when it's active. The USB output. And this is where you put your card. Pretty basic shit. Now this is my lens cap holder. You can put this over the lens that you're using, so when you remove this on and off, you can always cover it and have it hanging close instead of in your bag. Comes with a little sticker. You peel this off, you stick it somewhere, and you can attach it directly onto your camera strap or something. So yeah, that's it for the cap holder. Okay, I also have a UV protector. This you put over the lens to prevent damage, or just to stop excessive light from going into the objective. Actually, this is a pretty cool package because it's this you can store it in, and this one is 52 millimeters, and you can screw it directly onto the lens, as I'm going to demonstrate right now. Just make sure you don't put your fingers on it when you manipulate it. And there you go. That's an extra protection, so if something bangs on here, it won't break your lens. And you can still put your cap over it. Here I have a mini tripod. If you want to set your camera on a table instead of mounting the whole tripod. Just set it up like this. It's made by Zycos.
legs are articulated. Set it up pretty much everywhere. Screws into here. Whoops. Oh. Also, I just noticed there's a little thing here. You can have it close to you at all times. And you screw it on like this. Extend the legs. You're good to go. So I'm gonna put this back like this. Okay, moving on. I've got a little 3-piece deluxe cleaning kit. That's to clean the sensor inside of the camera. Actually, I haven't showed you, I think I showed you the sensor, but I'm going to show you again. So, how it works is when you're looking at your viewfinder, the light is going in through here and hitting the little mirror that's at a 45-degree angle for it to go on top and into it hits the penta mirror, which is 5 mirrors, to make the picture go straight again and into the viewfinder so you can see it. When you take a picture, this mirror goes up like this, letting all the light go in through right to the sensor that's on the back of the camera here. And if dust goes in there, you can always clean it with this little kit. But there's a little mechanism that goes on and off each time you open the camera. It auto cleans itself. It shakes over the sensor and makes all the dust fall off onto a little receptacle with adhesive on the bottom of the camera. So basically Q-tips, cotton swabs with some kind of liquid and a little handkerchief with soft material to not damage any optics or anything. So I'm gonna put this back in the box. Anyways, if you're careful, you shouldn't have to use this, but some situations might come in handy. So I also got some screen guards. This is to protect the LCD screen. So you can cut them with a knife to where you want. There's a little card here to squeeze out the air bubbles, and you put it over your LCD screen like this. You cut it up, and it's just to protect the screen basically. Okay, we're almost done here. This is a SLR gadget bag made by Digital Concept. Let's see what's inside. So it's just a bag with one division. Well, you can place this wherever you want. There's Velcro on it, right here, and you can place this like this over your equipment. And yeah, it's a pretty basic. It doesn't have any pockets or zippers, so maybe I'll just use it as a lunchbox. As you can see, there's nothing. It's really basic. Yeah, so I don't want my things banging all over the place, so I probably won't use it. Maybe to carry beers or my lunch. I don't know. And thanks for staying so long with me, guys. I'm almost done. I'm just gonna show the tripod that's included. It's a little tripod, comes with a carry case, goes up to 50 inches, and has a 10 years limited warranty. Open that up. smells really brand new. So it's pretty small size. You can see there's a little level bubble here. It opens up with clips like this. Doesn't look really sturdy at all, but when you lock it back into place, I guess it stays there. So I'm just gonna do this real quick. It's really lightweight too. You won't mind carrying it for the whole day. Okay, so let's put it down. This opens up. And yeah, this is pretty tight to move around. It's not really the ideal thing. And you can also lift it up here. I guess this is just to hold the thing when it's down. It's just a piece of plastic. And yeah, like I said, it's not worth a lot. It's really cheap. Whatever, it was included with my cam, so maybe I'll use it for some lighting or put on a mic to it, but I definitely would not feel safe putting a heavy camera like this on top of that. As you can see, it's really not sturdy at all. So that's all for this video. I hope you liked everything I showed you. If you enjoyed watching it, please consider hitting the like button and subscribe. Have a good day, guys.